That's all it takes, Dignan. Did you see that? Did you see that? A slight boop on the snoot to my microphone, and it unmutes. What an obnoxious thing to have happen. Truly a terrible day to have a curse. Oh god, where am I? Carrie Hades, there you are. Welcome. My guiding star has arrived. Take a new order. Oh, that's what. It's a Castlevania thing? What, hitting the microphone? Or the goose being loose? Dude, I burnt the shit out of the roof of my mouth a couple days ago. And eating these peppers with the dead skin in my mouth is a horrific move. Wonka, welcome. My god, that hurts. But we are awake. It's a smart one. I don't know. The coffee's hot. That's hot. Shit. Let's get that vehicle. Alright, so there might be a lot of cutscenes coming up.
Don't forget,
we are getting close to the end.
You can't afford
Back at the walk-in sim. It's going to be a cutscene sim tonight. Yes, allegedly, I think we are about done the game. Cutscenes in a Kojima's game? Why, it's more likely than you think. You know what, let's get some weapons too, in case there is a combat section at the end. Oh, what is this? I guess I won't be doing that. Coffee after chili is a shitty situation. Fiber and coffee, yeah. That sounds like a powerful combination, honestly. Okay, away we go. Sam Porter Bridge is going on another journey. Hey, welcome, J Tuesday. Very smooth. It fucking hurts. Ow. The top of my mouth is in a lot of pain right now. I can't stop poking it either. Maybe we don't do any more chilies tonight. Maybe the peppers are a mistake. Do not pour peppers on open wound. Oh wow, there's no roads out here. Well, I think someone made a pizza here, Dignan, and burned the roof of my mouth. It wasn't even one of the good ones.
I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
I guess it was on, what, Sunday maybe? Do some fentanyl, that would probably help. We are off to the races, folks. The music is playing, the end is possibly in sight. I figured since we didn't do Animal Crossing on Sunday, we could do some Animal Crossing, or, you know, if you guys want something else, whatever y'all are into. Massacre, I'm sorry, I forgot to message you what game we were starting with tonight. That's my bad. I had to go turn the Christmas lights off because it's getting late. Are those BTs? Beached things? Things with a likelihood of beaching? Speaking of beached, what the hell? The physics in this game are truly insane. TCG Card Shop Simulator. I don't own that one. I don't even know how to feel about that one. Is that something you've been into lately, Illusory? Or did you just say the first name of the game that came to mind? Buy lots of deodorant? Nah, my store would be stinky. I would just let people go hog wild. Nah, I couldn't. Not if I actually had to go in there. I will never forget. We used to go to different GameStops and look at the bargain bins because GameStop used to have, like, you know, Xbox 360, PS3 games, 1 gen out, 2 gen out, for a huge discount. Usually like a 2 for 5, a 2 for 10 or 3 for 10 deal. So I'd go to all the stores and I'd fish through all the bins to see if there's anything good. And we went to this one store and there was the most rancid body odor I've ever smelled in my life right around the fucking bin. I'm guessing the suspects had been there mere minutes before I got there, and they clearly had no idea how funky they stank. My friends are collaborating on it. You gotta read, we get a chance. I see. It's based on a common person we mutually dislike. Uh-oh. How do your friends know about someone we commonly dislike? Oh boy, this could be trouble. Smegmar the Unclean, maybe? Well, I have nothing against Smegmar. Oh, stinky coworker. Okay, well, I don't dislike your stinky coworker. I will acknowledge he stinks. Just because somebody's smelly doesn't mean they're a bad person. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. It's a combination of all of Kojima's fantasies. Just hands and tentacles and babies. Is it enough hentai to know where this is going with the tentacles? Yeah, well. About to form a bridge from his elbow to my asshole. I mean, what? Most rancid BO I ever smelt was at an MTG event, and I've been in 100+ mosh pits. Ooh. Yeah, I've heard that card game events tend to be filled with people who sometimes do not bathe. Sometimes I worry that I stink without realizing it. I don't think so, as I shower every day, but I'm naturally gross to the point where I don't sense my own grossness. That's why you need a buddy that can tell you about those kinds of things. You need somebody in your life who's not afraid to tell you the truth. But from what I remember, Ghost Trees, you did not have an odor. Oh, Honka with a 225 handstander. Man, Afro over here looking longingly. Alright, way out of there. I don't know. Is there actually a connection here? I don't think there is. Alright, we're just walking. We need a full year to get there? That's like 2/3 of a year. You got this. Well, no, you're right, because I'm not here every night. I'm here to add on to my 1116 hours of Toki time this year. Keep on keeping on. A lot of valuable Toki time to go still for the end of the month. Welcome to you, ATY_692. Okay, there will be no peppers tonight. That was like a 5-minute ordeal of sitting here with the top of my mouth throbbing. Peppers after a burn, not good. Being honest, you got it. No problemo. Are we even going the right way? Okay, we are. So for anybody that missed the last stream, we fought Mads Mikkelsen on the beach. The beaches are becoming unstable or something, and everybody jumped to the other side of the country, but the jumping involves the beaches. And then the beaches are too unstable, so I can't be jumped there. So I have to cross the entire continent again. Which is kind of a nice homage back to the first time you cross it. It gives you a chance to reflect over your memories of the beginning of the game. What's up, CJ? Did you get at least a chili high? A little bit. It did boost me up a little bit. But more so, it's like uncomfortable and annoying. Mine says my top used emote was the McRib, but I've never used that emote. I don't know about never, Dignan. A couple times. It does look... Some of the things on there are a little funky. Like, it showed me... I posted who our, apparently our most loyal Toki viewers were. And some of them I agree with. But a couple of them were people that don't talk in chat very often at all. Not to say that they're not loyal Toki viewers. They may just be big lurkers. But I don't know what the metric is counted on. I would think that it would be a mix. Probably hours watched, but then surely Dignan would be on there. And Dignan wasn't Juso. Because I know you get a lot of hours watched, Juso, and you usually say hi and are quiet a lot of times. And saw you, oh boy, and saw you on there. But surely Dignan is always here. So I would have thought he would have been on the list. Surprised to me that see me there? Yeah. Well, like, Joe's here every night, but he's usually only here in, like, the last hour or two, or maybe at the start for a little bit, because of work. So that's why I'm like, what's this being... Uh-oh. Well, now I know who my favorite is, potentially. I just saw a gift come in from Lugery Prime. Oh, no. $12.94. Yeah, see, I would think that would do it. Hold on, please. I'm trying to figure my life out. Okay. Yes, this was what I suspected after the last commentary when I saw a gift come in. And I am pleased to say we can now open our own TCG card shop. Thank you very much, Lugery. This is an awesome gift. Believe it or not, I have, I don't watch a lot of streams, but I have peeked in on a few for this because I've been kind of curious. So maybe instead of Animal Crossing, we do a little card game shop after this? Do I need to switch it up? Are people going to be up in arms? Lurk is fun. Damn, Carrie always with them deep lurks. See, I can tell Carrie's here, though, because every time I sneeze or come back, they're there with the greeting. To catch me when I fall. Oh, shit. Are those babies? Yo, Das, thank you for the $100 donation. Game has deodorant. You can spray. Yeah, but I'm not going to give him the deodorant. We're going to be called Stink City. Can't think of a witty card name that starts with T. Toki's Tradables. Toki's Tradables and Collectibles. Don't ever beat Raishiru, the legend. Yeah, right. Brilliant. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think the baby's about to die. We got a rocket. Hold on. How do I shake baby? Soothe. Okay, there we go. Caution. It's okay. It's fine. Come on. Come on, kid. Wake up. Or nap or whatever heals you. Isn't there an anime, video game, whatever, that outlines the entire plot in its title? What, like that How to Pick Up Girls in Dungeons or whatever it's called? Is he good? Do we think he's good? The title is paragraphs long. Okay. Every anime these days. We need to go back to edgy titles, J Tuesday. Is it wrong to pick up Girls in Dungeons? Is that the name of it? Okay. I only saw the title once or twice. Mon Yu, defeat monsters and gain strong weapons and armor. You may be defeated, but don't give up. Become stronger. I believe there will be a day when the heroes defeat the Devil King. Jesus Christ. Is it any good? Oh yeah, good memories. I remember when we blew that up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Gonna get hit again. Must go faster, must go faster. Smallest stream URL ever. Still smaller than most of the Amazon links, though. Almost there. Unless... How many times do I have to get into a fight on the way over here? Come on now. Someone's happy, he says from 40% happiness. I wish you'd be able to ford this river. No Duck Dynasty, no Duck Dynasty, no Duck Dynasty, we're in. Almost heaven. Bruce Willis XD. The misfit of King Demon Academy. Demon King Academy. History's strongest Demon King reincarnates and goes to school with his descendants in an amusing power trip series set in high school. It is a lot. It's a mouthful. I probably wouldn't judge by the name, though. I'd look at a couple screenshots and say, this is ugly, I don't like it, or, alright, that's kind of cool. These are clearly AI titles. Maybe that's just what they do. ChatGPT, name my anime for me. Well, what's your anime about? Well, you see, I'm the misfit Demon King at an academy of the strongest Demon King reincarnating in history. And ChatGPT's like, yeah, I got you with whatever the fuck nonsense you just said. The AI enemies in this game are so bad. Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to be very good. The combat is definitely not something they focus too hard on. Norman Reedus just kind of goes up to it and punches the shit out of him. Does this game mute when I tab out? No, it doesn't. Stop shooting me, please. I had to get my stream up. I had to get stream up to make sure people were behaving themselves. Weapons are fun to use, but there's no challenge. Yes, I agree. This is the case that I make in other games too, where I just don't think combat's necessary. I think combat would be more fun in this if instead of trying to shoot us, man, I don't know. Maybe it was all netting and trying to steal our packaging. Because they created a world where they shouldn't really want to kill us, and yet here they are shooting the fuck out of me with guns. But yeah, I suspect it probably didn't have as much time to cook as it needed in the combat department. Speaking of stealing packages, an unauthorized Amazon driver lost my package today. You get a new one, Wise? Also, good to see you, dude. Hope you've been well. The story in which I was kidnapped by a young ladies' school to be a sample of the common people. What? What the f... They said they're going to reset it. There it is. You're good, man. Should have contracted a DoorDasher. Every time I see Lost Dasher as one of the Lost in XCOM, my mind goes to you, Afro. I think that there's a DoorDasher out there that got lost in the zombie apocalypse, and that's who I'm taking on. But I've liked this game a lot more if it didn't have the Tarman combat encounters. Yeah? The Tarman at least give you, like, this really weird flair for the game. It's like, wow, shit's fucking insane. I don't know. It's a weird thought, man. Because, like, if there was no resistance to you delivering packages other than the environment, would it have gotten too boring? It sounds like the plot to a new game or Netflix series. DoorDasher gets sent to a zombie apocalypse area? That could be. That's my OC. Do not steal, Lyra. I will be pitching it to Netflix myself. Yo, what's good, Buzz? Lost Dasher sounds like a character from My Little Pony. No, it's about a lost DoorDasher that gets lost in a zombie apocalypse. We're not making this about ponies. No ponies. No ponies. So I feel when I get dashed to East St. Louis honestly scares me. Can you just not take those? Or is it like straight up video game style where you get a map and you can see all the cheap deliveries are the easy ones and you're like, man, I could use some extra money. Let's take a hard delivery. Difficult delivery, extra hard. Double jump? What the? We can double jump? What is this now? Mega Man's? I mean, Mega Man never double jumps, does he? How about Castlevania? I could, but then I lose acceptance rating. If it goes too low, I drop out of platinum. What weird dystopian future do we live in? Mega Man's? I at least have some closure, Liratov. I've learned why Foobs doesn't like Mega Man. I won't be spoiling it. That's for him. Backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. My trusted companions tried to kill me, but thanks to the gift of an unlimited gacha, I got level 9999 friends. I'm out for revenge. My 40 party members and the world. That's some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Could this be the future of TV? Well, okay, I guess in one sense, if it tells you everything in the title, then you don't have to waste your time watching it, so it's quite efficient. Dude, I am all about some gotchi anime. If you can get me like a nice Billy Harrington or Van Darkholme anime, I'd watch. What's up, young? Just gonna hop in the car. We're just gonna get it done. Do I even have my package anymore? Oh no, it came off my back when I got in the car. Okay, Jesus. Call me crazy, but I think that Infinite Nikki game looks kind of neat. What's that? I can't call you crazy till I know what it is. Give me a premise. Infinity Nikki. I've played Infinity Nikki, and it's cool, but I won't be playing more of it. Okay, alright. I'll just soak that in, young. I thought this thing was cool, but I'm not playing it anymore. It's a Barbie doll-style dress-up game with an action RPG element added to it. Well, I know I said we were going to play TCG Sim after this, but I have found what I am interested in next. Open world doll dress up. Okay, you had me until you said Platformer 98. It's a gotchi game. Okay, it's a gotcha game, not gotchi. Please put an A on the end of that, Holy Beard. Holy Windfish, Batman. Gotcha, I believe, is the premise where you put things in little capsules and you put a quarter in and you twist it and it gives you a random reward or a random party member. Gotchi with an I is Gotchi Muchi, which is a premise where a bunch of naked porn stars have been reformed. I have to defeat him, shit. To be all sorts of oddities. I mean, I think I probably confused you with my combinations. That's okay. And to be fair, I would watch it. Gashapon, what is that? Or gotcha, for the hand-cranking action of a toy vending machine. Yes, yes, I thought so. And now, instead of putting quarters in, you put dollars plus in with your credit card. Anyway, let's get some. I didn't buy any healing kits because it wouldn't let me. Well, both have hand cranking. Ain't that the truth? Different kind of crank involved there. I don't know. Do I want your non-lethal assault rifle? Just keep throwing. Yeah, Holy Beard, that gift that Vane just used there, that's just do any of the gotcha emotes. I'm lighting his ass up. Beep, 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 beep. Uh-oh, he knows. Oh, sweet Christ, he knows. Show me your whispering eye. Yes, this is insane. Confirmed for insane. Come on, come on. Throw me some more stuff. No thumbs up. I need the stuff. I don't care about the skeleton. Yeah. Throw it up here. Oh, you bastard. You dropped it. Oh, no, you didn't. What a cool guy. Did the Terminator? Yeah, he did, huh? I didn't think about that. Fucking just slides down into the tar. Up here. Come on. Toss it up. Toss it up. I'm good for it. My man. There he is. Oh, Lord. What is he doing? The same thing, fucking nice. Dun 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 dun. Bump 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 bump. Dun 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 dun. BT gameplay gets so much more fun towards the end. You know, I think with it getting more unhinged, yes, it does become fun. Hello, Mage Maroon. Oh, I'm standing all right. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Hey, dude, I'll take that. Blood bags are what we need. Well, I don't know whatever the hell this thing is. But I don't think I like it. Oh, Quadra rocket launcher, that's what we need. Oh no, someone pooped in the pool! Pooped in the pool! Get out of there! They pooped in the pool! Here we go. This ought to teach him a lesson. Yes, those are other player characters throwing us things. With that said, I don't know how that works. They probably don't. I don't think they set it up here or anything. They just kind of, I don't know, they're here. It's time to kick ass and throw blood. All right. Wonder how successful the strategy of naming your anime that long is to get people to go see what it's about is. Or like they do what you're doing right now and they just look up really long names. What happened to Mads? We beat him in combat and I think, I don't know, he was like, here's the baby. Or something. Yeah, we're doing a lot of walking right now. Kazi, I will not be releasing my my official stream watches, but I'll have you know you were third on my list. Ripley's believe that or not. So secretive. Yeah. Well, you play some interesting games. I don't normally watch too much, but if I see something that I'm like, oh, I've heard about that, sometimes I gotta get a peek. Oh, man. Throw my shit in the water. You're already at the Elden Beast. Fucking already. Already. We've been playing this game for like, what, 3 months? You know, I would be curious how you guys feel about breaking up games like this, though. Like doing a couple games in a week and just moving through them. Is it too confusing? Does it feel too sporadic? Is it a nice change of pace? There's actually guns in the game and you have to fight Bismarck. Yes. This is our first time fighting Bismarck, but yes. I like it, okay. Oh boy, why did you just fall over? No, this is not the time for the baby. Mix it up and still finish it? Oh, sure, yeah. I feel like there's a spectrum of watchers. Some people I know really enjoy seeing something from start to finish, but then there's other people that will get bored. It's just going to happen. And they like things to be mixed up a little bit. It keeps it fresh. Okay, we need blood bags. I have no health. I don't mind either way, really. You're an easy please. Yeah, don't worry. The 24/7 RuneScape streams will be coming soon. Oh, shit. I need a blood bag. We heal back a little bit, but not enough. Oh, blood bag. There we go. And rocket launcher. PoE 2. I'm okay on PoE right now. I'm more interested in work. My goal was to no life PoE a couple days. Get a good feel for the game. You know, obviously finish it. And then get back to work until they add enough content. Trio, try PoE 2 when it goes live. It's something. I mean, I've got some complaints about the game. Nothing's perfect. Oh, shit. Is this where all my shit was? No wonder. Okay. There's 3 acts right now. And then it does like a nightmare difficulty thing. Go fuck yourself, game. Come on. Is that game over? Because it went... I know we weren't supposed to submerge it. There's still plot for this game. Sorta. I need to get out of the poop water, but Dum Dum won't pick all of his garbage up. This is like the most boring garbage gameplay I've ever experienced. I'd rather get one shot by aliens in XCOM over and over again than just fucking slowly stand up in this shit water while my baby cries and pisses everywhere. I'm not telling him to walk forward right now. He's just doing whatever the fuck he wants. Oh dear God, Thailand, welcome to you. Went hard on PoE like 10 years ago, got plenty burnt, now I have no interest. Well, that's where I stood for quite a while, too. And then when a new one was coming out, I was like, okay, maybe we get back in this. I don't really want the baby to die. I think it's dead. Baby, are you okay in there? Is baby okay? Oh, who cares? Just plug it in. Just hurry up and pick up your shit. Dude, I was just spamming the button. He would not do it. Stress levels cannot be reduced. We are maxed. Any of y'all want to throw some blood bags over here so I can keep shooting? What's up, Eileen? Congrats on making it out of the water. Thanks. Thank you. I did see some Xenobites down there. I could start snacking on those. It does look like Bismarck, though. That was a fun fight. Why are you still playing Django while fighting a god? Who knows? I wanted to pick up my shit in case maybe there was a heal. Flying well, that's windfish territory right there, baby. Yeah, that yearly McRib. I see you're still recovering, too. The mind is willing, but the body is fleshy and weak. Just have to keep waiting for health. I've been waiting for some fucking health. What the shit was that? Yeah, so I went to buy the health kits, but Fabricate was grayed out at the last spot, so I'm not really sure what genius decided to not let you prepare for the final boss fight, but that's not great. Uh-oh. He's pissing everywhere. Give a little squirt. A little squirt for the boy. Yeah, in this game, Thailandill, my blood does damage to the monsters. So all of your guns used for fighting the BTs is based upon your blood. And the way you heal is slowly over time. Well, it's not that slow. It funnels in from blood bags, which you usually just buy, but it didn't let me buy any. So there we go. GG. Sounds monotonous. In this particular case, it's very much so. What? What was that? Did he just flex on us? He kind of froze in the air there and just spun around a little bit. It's gonna be a big hand. Imagine the crystal. Phase 2. I mean, I'd love to see how they wrap it into one. The energy fades up into the heavens and then it recondenses down to some insane angel fucking beast. You've done it. But you killed your baby in the process.
Yes, you did it, Zap. Oh,
What's up, Savage?
You sweet son of a bitch. I thought it was all over.
Dude, what can I get rid of? This is ridiculous. Drop that. Oh boy, I need some health. You will eat the bugs, and you will like the bugs. Kojima, would you not expect some over-the-top 10-head plot twist? I would, just probably not after the boss. I'm expecting the plot twist to be like an hour-and-a-half long cutscene once we get to town here. And I feel pretty good that'll be the case. Alright, hop in there. Wait a minute. Launch Octopus was actually impersonating the president. Oh, there we go. Low Roar coming in for another appearance. I got your pizza. I've traveled all the way from, I don't know, what is it, New Mexico that we started in? Oh god, that's not where I take it. Oh, we gotta go all the way to the start, not just most of the way back. Not think anymore. Frontman passed away recently. Dang. Off limits my ass. Oh, shh. Oh. Yes, anyway, about that. Trying to drive into oncoming traffic over here. I mean, look how top-heavy these bastards are. A little wiggle-waggling on the road and I can get her up on 2 wheels. It's like a golf cart. Come on, put her up on 2. Get her on 2. I want a stylish drive-in. This game has traffic. Oh, yeah, heaps of it.
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now.
Jesus Christ, what is this, General
All the
Hospital?
vitals you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
It's time to rest now, Sam. You brought the chiral network online. But wait, the evil twist. A C. That's right, C for Toki. All right, let the cutscenes begin.
Sam.
I don't like being touched.
It must
Oh,
have been
thank
one
you,
hell of a
Ivy, but I
journey,
think we're done.
especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
Looks like the gang's back together.
Die Hardman too.
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanism.
So she needs the big sleep.
Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
I don't know, Boxing, it might be. Caution. Oh no, baby's dying.
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward. Similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
She'd wake up for a bug. They're like Scooby snacks.
Sam, you made it.
Hungry.
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all.
Gross. That's what we got in the future, Dignan. Time to get our grub on. Our hands look alike, probably from the same model. Ooh, it's like a sensu bug. The future, we're already beating bugs. True. Man, that's just cheap
Anyway,
proteins.
Clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The great deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's Beach.
You're in
Now
no
do it
condition
again, you
to
go
do
back
this.
across the country. I'd be so
Not fair
mad.
to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's Beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to Fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary. But Amelie's beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us.
Get it? Because he's the heart guy?
Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole. A whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so,
This dude is high as
she does not
fuck.
wish
He's
to
the only
let
one
you
speaking
go,
sense right now.
if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out. Why?
This is only a theory, but
Oh, here we go.
she wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last Stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds,
And it does sound cliche.
you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her,
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it
Oh, okay.
forever.
Well, I guess we better talk her into it. It was the name. They said the name.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package?
Oh, shit. Here we go. Yeah, you might want to look into that baby. It's like dead.
Maybe she'll listen.
It's flashing caution.
But with the shape the world's in,
My face is
we're already
tired.
delaying the inevitable.
God, my whole body's tired.
Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better,
I sure hope
and
this
at
guy
least
knows how
online,
long he's left until his next cardiac arrest.
Well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
Because it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right?
Yeah, maybe we gotta look into that baby.
I will.
He was literally
And
dead.
find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
Norman Reedus, meet Norman Fetus. Welcome, Vivix. We have given up the funky baby fetus, for now. But something tells me Norman Reedus, well, I don't know, will he make it back? Does Kojima like happy endings? I feel like I'm gonna end up fighting the fetus shirtless on the back of a Metal Gear at the end of the game. But we already had a fist fight. Norman Fetus got deletus, not yet. Or will he be stranded and...
Reach for her, Sam. Feel her.
Anytime it moves, it likes to do it. I said some really funny things, too.
You love her.
I don't know what causes it. It's so weird. It must just be like a loose wire or something somewhere.
There.
And he's gone. Goes bzz. Yeah, it sounds like a wire, huh? Don't get much more wiredy than a bzz. Oh, fuck. It's alright. One day I'll hit it rich and I'll go buy a new one. How about that?
Sam. There you are.
To catch a new mic arm, or to get a new mic arm to stop it from catching everything in the room. Yeah, spending actual money on a mic arm is probably one of the best things I did for myself. Wait, I'm baby. Norman Reedus' baby. Now that's a POV.
Let's go home.
I'm going to have to convince her, but I'm doing such as a baby.
I know the way.
We're being soothed. Oh, that's what it's like on this side. This is kind of nice. Hands him a Monster energy drink. No, my fixation with Monster. She just drowned his ass. Fuck me. I can't swim. I got these little baby hands. Sam Strand. I guess his last name wasn't Bridges, it was Strand. Excuse me, it's called baptism, and it's cultured. Oh shit, I just got baptized out of 30 years of my life. Babies have a natural swim skill from birth. Oh yeah, well I guess they were born in liquid. See if we can get this puppy to burst. Order number 69. 69. Nice. What a phenomenal Easter egg that would have been. Oh, with the dolphins. Oh, those dolphins? Yeah, those are dolphins, all right. Those are dolphins. Surf on dolphin. Surf's up, dude. Here we stand in this sea of blood and desecration. Oh yeah. Where the hell am I going? It doesn't tell me. Okay. I mean, I did not ask to come this way. But I guess this is the way we're heading. Yeah, sperm whale ain't doing so good. Shit, this new Elden Ring DLC looks great.
London Bridge is falling down. Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
No, the baby did not die. He's just not brought here. I'm not sure the baby was ever even alive. Shit, she's not wearing red. Something's wrong.
You're too late. What took you so long?
You sound
voice.
older.
You
Good
still
God, it's a
don't
prop
know who I
gun.
am, do you?
Who are you?
Don't worry, Restraza. Alec Baldwin referred me to his prop gun guy. It's not loaded.
I knew you'd come back. Sam, listen to me.
Get off me, you crazy bitch. It was definitely the mask that was evil all along. But a real Jim Carrey situation going on.
I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Oof.
I've been waiting for you. Right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been? Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's this supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
Well, they kind of hinted at it before. They planted the seed that she may not be real. Gwyneth Paltrow? I don't think so. I don't see no vagina crystals. Welcome, Nis. Choice
Do you
insert
understand,
Italian
Sam?
hand motion. Hey, thank you.
And Bridget?
It's actually
just
connected.
names.
It's one of those old like fucking
am
1600s looks.
Is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
We're working on the bowler's hat and the pocket watch. Vane said he'd send me his pocket watch.
Is getting shot one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no,
Well, what's that like? Maybe we should talk
It's
about the
not
options
like
of
that.
what's in the afterlife.
killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun.
A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash.
It's interesting they don't talk about the other countries, though. Only America.
Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Oh, that could be pretty cool.
Together.
What did Steve Buscemi say? Front row seats to the end of the world? Let's go.
Flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Not really.
It's not like the world has long left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu.
Hey,
But
Feta
in
with the
doing so,
130 handstander.
You also bound them to my
Welcome,
beach.
Feta.
The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
Die another day, huh? Sub Sunfall?
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow.
Or what about the next day?
You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices. You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
Do I actually get to choose, I wonder?
But wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Welcome, Peepo. I think it actually is going to let us choose, though, Tylendale. Excuse me, I only have 3 shots left in this revolver. Make the decision. What the fuck? I thought the decision was to ice her. It's not working. Is there like an umbilical cord somewhere or something I can shoot? Do I have to shoot the moon? Oh god, I only have 1 bullet left. Yeah, I'm looking for the place where we can kill her on a metaphorical level. We've got to pull the cord, cut the rope. Yeah, I feel like I was supposed to do something else. Fuck you. Well, I don't know. Something might be different this time.
I'm ready, Sam Strand.
Yeah, so it acts like it's a choice, but it's more like a puzzle. I mean, maybe I need to go Persona 3 style and just blow myself
I don't know
away.
what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
So shooting her didn't do anything. You killed us all? Yeah, but it was pretty cool to see. How can you not? I don't know, is there another corpse out here somewhere? I feel like there's something with the umbilical cords. There was another Amalia on the beach? Yeah, but I can't get too far. The zip line would be handy. It's really awkward. No, there's no way it's on the beach. Wasn't there a red dot on her chest, or was I seeing things? Oh, God, hold on. There was a pop-up here. Was that just a climb? Yeah, I don't know. All right, skip. You probably have to shoot her necklace, because that's what connects us. Maybe that's the red dot you saw, dearie. Can I equip blood into it? I'm thinking there's a way to, like, switch it to blood rounds. It's loaded with hematic rounds, coated with Sam's blood, seems to have no effect on Bridget at the beach. That's Bridget at the beach. Well, it shouldn't be too far out. Like, what I'm looking at here... Okay, so we're gonna lose again, that's fine, but... This whole area is kind of set for us to go forward with her. What's she doing? Is she not done yet? Yeah, I get it. The Point Break. I was thinking more like the ending of The Mist. What's up, Slime? I thought we would just shoot the moon. Right, the moon's out there. Do we have anything in our inventory? Is she up in the sky or something? I didn't shoot her with 6. I shot her with 5, but I mean, it feels pretty obvious to me she doesn't take damage. It does this like weird fucking Matrix blurry thing. Time to watch a YouTube video. Goodness, Dignan. There's probably like a hint or something somewhere. And I'm just skipping the shit out of it. What if there were like a million of them? You know what to do. Make a decision and bring this to the end. I don't know what to do. I shot the gun into her, brother. I did. See? That doesn't do it. Try punching. This one's for America, Amalia. I almost feel like shooting yourself is the answer. Although it wouldn't make any sense. I can't punch. I can't even put the stupid gun away. Oh, I can. I'm sorry. Now, you might be right, though. Maybe I have to give her a hug or something. Like, put the gun away. Amalia, wait. Yeah, there it is.
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
You know, I hate to say this, but this is actually just a big ripoff of the ending of Phantasmagoria 2. Mom in a red dress. She's got a knife behind her back.
It's a dream catcher.
You run over and hug her, it saves the game.
And I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again.
To make us whole again,
and when
Jesus.
The time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can.
That's a lot to put on a kid.
Promise you'll remember.
That might be a bit much to put on a kid.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time.
It was a nice way to tie up the game, Sumfall. Revisiting all the locations you've been to. Speeding back through. I enjoyed it. I did not enjoy fighting the
gun
whale.
won't help you here. But it still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in, come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
You and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it. Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam.
Oh, shit. It's like the dream where she drowned us, but suddenly booty. Didn't catch a lot of the Stranding streams. How's this for an ending? It's not bad. Yeah, it's kind of cool. The game's got a lot of nonsense. But it's fun to see it tied together and see how he explains everything. Welcome, Bono. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. It's the baby. He's got that grayscale, though. The fuck's going on with that? Yep, there you go, little guy, out to sea. Is he a picture now? I don't know. Maybe he joined the Blue Man Group?
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Grayscale punished Sam. Cue the saxophone music. Make a decision and bring this to an end. I have decided I'm going out to sea. Is he trapped on the beach now? Maybe. Norman Reedus. Are we getting credits? Is this credits? No. Oh my god, it's credits. I mean, it sorta is. We still have a decision to make, they said. It sounds like we're going to run back to them, maybe. Do we have a map? Surely there's somewhere we're supposed to run while we're getting the credits, and then maybe we'll make a decision. Perhaps it'll be similar to the ending of Hitman Blood Money, which is, frankly, one of the coolest credit sequences in any game ever. Maybe this is the end. Maybe I'm on my own beach. I don't know. Well, I guess the beaches all hit all the dead animals. So I guess... Okay, I was wondering throughout the whole game why all the beaches had all the dead animals and crap. Oh, did it have a check in the box? Go to her beach. Shit. I should probably be on the beach. But yeah, it's, I guess because her beach was getting ready to enter an extinction event, it was trickling down to all the other beaches. So she could either collapse all the beaches and blow up the world, or our ending, which is to... I guess the ending, which is to disconnect her beach from the others and hold back the extinction event, but it is still inevitable. Can we see the ending? I don't know. I feel like that's one you gotta experience. Are you curious what it is, Vane? This whole game is unintelligible. The box part was okay. What's your most watched streamer? It's kind of a cheat. I didn't share mine because my most... I don't watch a lot on Twitch, but I have a real-life friend who streams, so I idle in his streams while I'm working usually. So that's who it is. And then I had Gemini, and then Cassie, and then Bunny, I
Quiet.
think.
I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those
Can't
weren't
wait till the sequel comes out. I'm trying to decide what's even going to happen in the sequel.
For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt.
All right, I'm going to snooze this ad break. Hopefully it doesn't mute the game.
Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watch
Sam becomes the E. I look like Dr. Manhattan.
many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this
The 7th extinction event. Okay, well, I guess that could be it.
again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst.
Take off all the clothes to make sure, see if he's blue all over on all of his bits.
Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive...
I don't know if that would be hell slime. I'd be into that. Bitch, stop walking around. I'm trying to focus my camera.
And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
Dude, what if she killed everyone and Sam's the only one that lived? As I have today, my God. He's the boy who lived. But then he becomes the boy who dies. Alright, so the next 5 minutes is going to be Hideo Kojima self-crediting himself. He sure can run without equipment, though. Look at him go. He's going to be all tuckered out by the end of this. This really does feel like, what is it, Rocky 2 or Rocky 3? Why is he blue? I told you, he joined the Blue Man group, Liratov. Every now and then his mouth moves like he's chewing gum. I think he's in the picture he picked up or something. Oh, that could be. Blue Chew. Oh my God. Every time I fucking walk past the TV in the living room and commercials on, there's a commercial for Blue Chew. That seems so bizarre to me. How many penis pills do these guys got to peddle? Return to the end of Halo Reach, just kind of fight off the horde, and you get a nice cinematic shot of your cracked helm on the ground. That'd be sick, actually. I'd be down for that. That almost sounds like the end of the one, which you guys know I love. That are hymns. I haven't seen the hymns one, but I don't watch a lot of TV.
First operation. I was only 20.
Guys getting performance anxiety during the 7th extinction. What do you gotta do? Get the Blue Chew, I guess.
I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach.
Erection pills are the main sponsor of each and every of the American pro sports. Holy smokes.
But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Only Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul. A soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, Maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about.
Isn't it like America and New Zealand driftwood? I think there's like two.
The beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Okay, all right. We all have hair, but not all of us are getting laid. Is hair a big insecurity for people? Maybe because I've always been fortunate in that area. I've never really thought about it that way. And apparently this is the way he wants to do it. He's gonna make us watch the credits by drip feeding a story. No, I was just curious, Vane. Like, it's not that I've never really... I mean, I've considered, like, oh, is my hair getting thinner than maybe it was when I was younger? I don't know. I don't think so. But I didn't realize... I mean, I guess obviously some people will obsess over it. That's what all the hair havers say. I guess so. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of things that, like, products out there that they sell, so they're capitalizing on that. Had a friend with a bald spot at 16? Yeah, I had a boss. Well, he was my boss at CVS. We were the same age, or like 20, 22 at the time. And he had a bald spot too. And I think he went full crown by 30. Only need hair till you're 50, then who cares? I said if I ever went bald, I'd just shave it. That seems like a no-brainer to me. Or go for like the Einstein, was it Einstein? Where it's like the shave on the top and then the hair goes like crusty clown on the sides. I feel like I'm getting bluer. Buy some powdered wig? Shit, yeah, dude. What do you think? I mean, it could be a look.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those
anime wigs are in now. Yeah, dude, Friar Tuck's coming back around. Got a big old fat belly and roll it out.
Creation of the universe, the chiral network, and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies. Children bound to the world of the dead.
Yeah, seems natural. Mm-hmm.
What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network.
I didn't know that he...
everything the universe experienced from its inception.
Wonder why it's a gene to begin with.
Moment. Every mystery was ours to solve. Like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Sunfall. They did explain all that, too. And then they tagged the,
Matter and antimatter should have canceled itself.
the umbilical cord stuff in, which was bizarre.
But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the
The other
cosmos.
3? The other 4?
You know, I'm starting
This
to
one would be
think
the
that
6th.
Extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation.
I know one of them was like
It
trilobites or
forces
something.
life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They
Objectively,
say,
this is a terrible way to deliver exposition in a video game. I agree.
extinction.
Alright, let's reuse the beach asset. We'll just have her talk down to you. Literally. You're sitting, she's standing. We're gonna give you little pieces of it, then we're gonna hit you with some credits. Post game where people might not go through it. I mean, it was obvious enough to me playing. I feel like most people probably would be like, oh, something's going on here. Like, what's going on? You know, it didn't start me back in town. I'm in this, like, weird area, and I'm blue. The fact that he's blue, like, okay, something's up. We gotta figure out what's going on. Got that Xenogear Disc 2 energy. Yeah, dude, just hit me with the fucking pretty pictures and text. I'm down for that. It's a game that never ends. It doesn't want us to get to trading card game simulator. That's why. Thing is, though, they should have been able to fit it into the damn game. This game has like 50 hours plus of running around doing nothing. Is that seriously next? Well, I was gonna do some Animal Crossing, but then I got gifted a copy of it, Addy, and you know the rule. If someone gives me a game, I have to play it. There's no way out of it. I am contractually obligated to play it. Have to play it, regardless of what the game is, even if it would get me banned on Twitch. If it goes into my games inventory as a gift, I have to play it. What game was it? Trading Card Game Simulator. Especially Elf Sex Farm. That's a lie, by the way. Whenever I'm gifted anything, I hope the gifter knows that while I will greatly appreciate the gift, I feel no obligation to play it on stream. Stream is just whatever we do here. Yo, welcome, Stoddard. Never saw you play Sex with Hitler. No one said it.
I pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew it.
Think these might be fake ending credits? Could be.
I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam.
So you shouldn't gift you PoE inventory slots? No, I have a bunch, thank you. It's like the ending of another anime? Yeah, Evangelion? Oh wait, no, we're not all blowing up into primordial soup. And there's no Tom, Sus, or Cod. Cod, whatever. Calm, Sus, or Todd. Wait, is he blue? I can't see. Is Sam's baby blue? No one's clapping, right? I mean, maybe he was.
You want to go home?
He's a special baby.
Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way.
We didn't see the full scene of her in the hospital bed. Was there more going on back there? Is this game really ending? Probably not.
I upset the fundamental balance between life and death.
Wait. Did everything start because
I wanted to save you.
she tried to save Sam? How many plot twists are happening per minute? More than an Annie Ann's pretzel,
I am
Gorwayne.
an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate.
Yo, what's up, Taka?
And dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness.
Yeah, I believe so,
extinction
Sunfall.
consummated with you by my side. But now that you're
The
here,
gun is there and it's loaded.
there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Fun game. Oh, good. We get to run more. Oh, look. Now they get everyone else. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Keep on running. You'll get through the credits eventually. I like that staticky noise, though. Some light music playing, too. I just think, you know, I think running along the beach would feel so much cheerier if Apollo Creed was here with me, too. We're just fucking booking it along the beach. Maybe we grab each other and roll around in the sand. There we go. At least we got music now. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm sitting down. Hey, Adrian. God, anytime I think about Rocky, though, I always think about the first Rocky and how creepy the relationship with Adrian is in general. Easy being blue, brother. Why do they turn you around? Because the beach is not infinite. This could actually be the beach from Old. What a twist that would be. Shout out to the 3 people in chat that have seen Old. You can double jump. It's weird. Sometimes it says I can. Never seen Rocky. How's it? Creepy? Well, I think it's supposed to be like, you know, he's kind of dumb and she is very socially awkward. But she's like, it's uncomfortable to watch him try to flirt with her. And seems like he's almost like overstepping bounds. Like, I felt like he was overstepping his line. But I guess she's socially awkward, and I know her brother, who's like the corner man, is like super abusive. Yo, thank you, Crispy Biscuit. Thank you. Yeah, I got a lot of compliments on it. That's making me keep it. Would you have cast if it was based on someone you had a crush on before? Man, I don't know. I feel like him saying he had a childhood crush on an older actress. Sure, why not? It's not that weird. I would imagine most guys have probably had a crush on, like when they, let's say when they're like 8, 10, whatever. There's like an actress that's older that you're like, that's your first crush. That seems pretty normal. Pink Power Rangers? Sure. I would imagine that leaves a lasting impression on you when you're younger. I'm not gonna say who mine is. But yeah, why not? Oh, here we go. As my financial prospects dwindle by the day, I find it very easy to crush on an older, wealthier woman. Yeah, well, and as you get older and older, they get older too then. Was it Alex Mack? I don't know who that was. Maybe I should look that up. Rita Repulsor, hot damn. What's up, Joe? At least we got some nice music now. Love me a gal with a life insurance policy. Rita looked too Roseanne-like for me. Oh, I can definitely see that. She had that sexy evil aura, though. Alright, so at this point, Lyra, I would agree with you. If there's more plot after this, it's like, shit, do I really need to watch all these? I'm trying to get him to fall one last time. Secret ending. Did he die of dehydration? No. No, rehydrating with your water bottle just gave your stamina back. Here we go. I should be able to hurt myself from jumping off of this, right? Nope. He's too agile. Oof. Nope. Can't do it. Got you rolling into our hearts. Produced and created by the lone man on the screen for the 5th or 6th time, Hideo Kojima. Let me get a pump on the arms here. He's done.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
I remember when she said that 15 minutes ago. Persona. Reconnect with the living. Okay. Whew. Getting Liar's Bar up in here. Well, there's your plot twist.
Listen, Sam.
Had a crush on Kelly Bundy, but I think that was every guy in the 90s.
There was
Oh, that reminds me, the person I... No, definitely Topanga.
You were never abandoned.
Definitely Topanga.
And you're not alone.
Should have wasted all the bullets on her, seriously.
You
This
have
reload
to
time
live.
is exhilarating. Only Bundy I know is Al Bundy. That's kind of what I was thinking, too. I was like, is that Al Bundy's wife?
Shit.
Like Mila Jovovich in The Fifth Element? Oh boy, there's shit flying around everywhere. What about this guy? Better call Deep Throat. What if it's just this? What if this ended just randomly generated and went on? Okay, ending. Ending was just random. Yes. I don't know. I'd go until I got bored, I guess. They probably want me to jump in the water yet again. Ooh, polar bear club, it's cold out here. Oh, she's over this way, sorry. Where's my piece? The hard part's not getting in the water, it's getting out.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
Wonder if Norman Reedus bothered asking for clarification at any point for script reads? Nah, why bother? It's more immersive if he's as confused as the rest of us. I imagine it's a lot like that scene from Lost in Translation, where the director's like passionately yelling at the translator, and then the translator's like, with more energy. You sure that's all he said? Intensity, I think that's what they said. Strong squall energy, I could see that. Hell, I'd watch a Final Fantasy VIII live action with him being played as Squall. Him playing Squall. Oh, now it's a blue baby. Order number 69. Nice. Oh, cool. We get all these hologram datas.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today, we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation.
Still wearing the mask, huh?
A new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby
If you're serious about that, Heat, I'll keep you in mind.
And defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are.
See, now we can take the mask off. It's symbolism.
Let there be a new America.
Fireworks and screaming eagles in the background.
Face one another, where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard, but I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past. An enduring shadow. A constant reminder of
the mouth-talking physics? You mean the animation quality?
That we stand here today is
it's come a long way. It has, though.
Not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity.
Still has a long way to go. I always wondered how many times, too, though, it was when a game was Japanese, for instance, and translated to English, that maybe we were playing something that just was not animated in our tongue.
But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President, Bridget Strand and her daughter,
Her
Samantha
daughter,
America
yeah.
Strand,
Okay.
sacrificed everything.
Like FF16,
their
JP
pursuit
were
of
so mad
hope
that they lip synced to English,
We,
yeah?
the people,
That was kind of
can
fucked,
hope
though.
again. That they are not
I guess
here
it would be
today to see the fruits
really,
of their
really
labor
hard to,
fills us all with a
it's not just a matter of
profound
voicing it
sadness.
at that point, but also having a whole different
But
set of
we find
animations
comfort
for
in the
each
knowledge
language. That's going to be nuts.
Their memories will live on in the chiral network and in our hearts. We will always
Seems reasonable, though, that one day we could have a way to sync up sounds. Well, that'd be really tough. You'd have to build, like, profiles,
another
but
hero
sounds to
in this
animations.
one whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America
You're supposed to recognize him? I don't think so. I think it was just
person
symbolic of
without
him taking the mask
whom
off.
We would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant.
Nah, not the twist for this one,
You
Gorwayne.
know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message.
To be fair, though, Sunfall, that one
who
person is
brought
going
us
to another
together.
bunker with only one person.
You who made us whole.
But yeah, that's true. It couldn't be a
And while
zero.
you and I will
So it could be just like a
eventually
couple
pass
people.
on,
Man, I'm bored of the speech too, Norman Reedus. Let's
Going
head out of
somewhere,
here.
Sam? Tired of
Surely they
being
can
the unsung
automate some
hero?
lip syncing.
No, I'm done is all.
Yeah, putting it in a game
Come on,
probably
wait.
still has some
There's
bridges to
something I need
cross.
Tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy.
Most
We
games
just
have
went
some
and
auto
remembered
lip syncing.
something
I could see that.
else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes.
I would
but we were
imagine
connected to
they
Amelie's
probably
beach that President
use a
Strand
base as
up
that,
there.
and then animators clean it up.
Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately,
Yeah, that makes sense, Lugery.
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging.
I'm kind of curious. He was in there for 1,000
Yeah.
years.
This is what led us to you. Just when we
Oh,
were
the gun
about
has a
to
role to
give up,
play.
Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own
Oh, that's a
beach.
cool Twitch.
And
Twitch.
bingo, there you were.
Tell?
Mama made
Twist.
visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position, so we could
Slingshot.
rescue
No,
you.
now we're getting a little into
But it's not so
woo-woo
easy to
land.
send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it?
Do they physically
The
go or
gun
just their
that sent
conscious?
this
I think they
whole massive
physically
motion
go.
ends up being the key to saving you.
Although when you're there, I think
Oh,
time's
She said it had another purpose.
very different.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret.
Back
It's
to the
about
shower.
BB's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common law wife.
Lisa Bridges.
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts.
Die Hard
Later
man.
appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others.
That's why it's Die Hard, man.
Dear John found the mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry.
You're welcome, Jazz.
I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
The length of this cutscene's pretty shameless. Yeah, I knew it was a long one, but I think that's why they gave you the beach sequence too, to break it up. So you feel like you're doing something.
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger.
I know. Sam, were you gonna just look at my Yeah, that was your hologram back there. In fact, I'm not sure he's not a hologram right now.
But I didn't.
Yo, it's up free?
Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life.
Hey, welcome, Les.
You know why they call me Die Hardman? Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her.
Ooh, that makes things complicated. Oh, it's because you really love the film Die Hard? I mean, I do. This is the second time he's fallen to his knees in front of us and cried. Well, the other time it was to
stared me down.
Mickelson.
That ghost. I knew he was here to kill me. To make it right.
Die Hard man becoming Cry Hard man.
He? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do
There's quite a
my
bit more
part
afro.
for America. He remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. God!
Sam does not know how to process any of this. Whatever. Welcome, taco trucks.
Maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
We all have to say our name as words in a sentence. Yes, Vane. Yes. Does this work now? It does seem to work, Laz. With the 7.
Hey,
Sure hope I
Sam.
don't waste mine in
Been waiting
vain.
for you. Lou?
I was trying to think of one for you, but I couldn't. I'm trying to figure how this is going. I'm kind of confused about all the relationships
Poor
here.
thing was never truly
Like,
alive.
we're probably gonna
Not in
find
this
out.
world, at least. The decommissioning order finally came through.
But it seemed like Sam was
Can't risk necrosis. The body can't
the
stay
president's son, who was married to Mads.
you might
Is
want
that
to take
true,
care
or
of it.
is that a time gap that doesn't work?
Here. You could try taking Lou,
Which would
out of
make
the
him
pod
Mads'
and
son,
see what
like
happens.
BB. Which, if
That
true,
would be in direct
it might not be.
contravention of
I'm
an
probably
executive
missing
order.
something here. Then these would be one and the same, maybe like a
And there are
Han Khan
laws about
situation.
That kind of thing. Now that we're a nation.
Different wife. The president was just in the present at the was just the president at the time. But yes, Sam is the BB in all of Mad's flashbacks.
But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
He's fully pickled. Well, can't let that baby go to waste.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible.
Like a ghost.
When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Ah, shit. No, I forget.
Absolutely.
About the ghost? Is he a criminal? No, no, no. We said, but there's 1 hour left. Well, I figured it was like 1 to 2 hours, but we have gone over 2 hours. And it was a guesstimate. I think this is going to be the whole stream. I doubt that. I'd guess we're within the hour now. Thing is, they gotta go. You gotta go talk to everybody. You have to get closure with everyone. So we gotta talk to her. Then we probably have to talk to not Mama.
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella.
It's 2 hugs in 1 day. We've surpassed our hug quota.
I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait. There's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger. So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect.
Does that make us broken? Don't look at me like that.
But not that
fragile.
fragile.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
God damn.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
Oh, too late. Ooh, piece of candy. Including all of his packages. I did lose a number of packages. All right, little one, let's get you to the incinerator.
One last delivery.
Oh, God, BB is gone. Quiet for Metal Gear Solid 5 was offered to play Fragile. I'm happy with the person they got. I think if they got a similar looking actor to another game, it might have been a little weird. Tool chest, there is no soothing Lou. Oh, peace. Hey, at least we fixed that whole Blue Man group thing. Could it be a watch streak? Not nuked by mobile. Maggie with the triple. Sad Panda. What's up, Maggie? Gucci, welcome to you. Wait, thought who was who, Buzz? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't read above. That wasn't actually Del Toro, was it? It's a scan, but a different voice actor. Okay. Yeah, so it's the same body. Oh, this is an appropriately sad song for what's going on. I imagine a lot of people could go in for a scan and get created as a model. A lot of other people probably wouldn't want to be voice actors for an entire game. Slime, that's exactly what I was thinking. Fucking imagine there's this sad moment where we're running through this fucking Pride Rock style fucking visual environment here with the mist coming down. The zebras are running past, the monkeys holding the little lion up in the air and shit. If they let me drive, I'd be going right down the side of the cliff, flipping over. Thing gets fucking stuck, the wheels are spinning, the moment would be totally ruined. Back to handling packages. I'm just an Amazon delivery driver, and I'm very late for work. Should have fall into the fucking ocean. Whoa, splurge. I like this song. A lot of the other songs didn't feel too appropriate for me. They didn't get me into the sequence. This is hidden for me. Especially with this more zoomed out view. Exactly. Going to the incinerator. We're coming full circle. Now, I don't actually know where we're going, so I'm hoping we're in the right direction. Some ladders and shit up here. It's got to be the way. Wait a minute. I remember that rope. Igor, you beautiful bastard. Let me grab your rope. I mean, I'm going to dunk myself in the monster reservoir after this. Grand finale. This guy can go up a fucking ladder. It's kind of crazy. Dude, Igor just got his second like. Good for him. Happy to be there for you, bud. Both from you. God damn. Were they too? Does planet life mean that the surface is alive again? That's a good question. So yeah, I mean the beach has been. She cut off her beach. I would assume that means no more ghosts, because all that stuff was coming from her beach, which was dying, right? And she broke that, which begs the question why we have to dispose of Lou here, unless it's like symbolic or something. Come on, Sam. Hit the gas. The music stopped. You're killing the mood, dude. How the fuck did we get in this place? Let me in. Let me in. I was definitely just thinking about XCOM. Oh boy, that could end badly. Oh, jeez. Neck right on the bar.
Eyes open, dumbass.
The next person that comes out here will note. I wonder, can you die during this section? Let's find out. The music stopped. I might as well dick around a little bit. We're gonna go Tomb Raider 1 style. Lara Croft swan diving. And there it is. Extinction event at the incinerator. I feel like this is gonna be an Easter egg. No, they'll just put our corpse over here. All right. You broke your dick in the pipe. Yikes. Ew. Ew, is that baby's ass? Jesus Christ. The fuck is that, Vane? What is that A by your name? Arcane Season 2 premiere. Excuse me? What was that? Every time you die in this game, Maggie, you're a repatriate, so you come back, and you always go into the body's mouth, and then there's a baby in the tummy. It's strange. But this time the booty was sticking out. Well, now that's interesting. There's a laser going up there now. Wish you had to run back to the city. You're fucking twisted. Why would you put that on me? Better question, why is it so hard to get in here? Was there an easy entrance on the side? I bet we'll be fine on this fall. Yeah, I was here before and the door was open last time, DOS. It was closed this time. The entrance is in the front. No, it's not. Normal buildings also have back doors, side doors. I got many doors. Like, how would you even get into this inner courtyard if there's not a door? That wouldn't make any sense. Fucking run outside, carry all your shit up onto the roof, come down the ladders? Nonsense. The world has many doors, Ed boy. Oh shit, we almost just saw another repatriate. Just trying to keep our memes alive, Pingus. What the fuck is going on? I'm on the goddamn ceiling. What are all those Yahoo answer posts that were some misspelled variation of M.I. Pregante?
I guess we're here.
He flings himself. Oh, he goes all in.
You still with me, Lou?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
So I'm guessing he...
Thanks for everything.
Well, I don't know. I was going to say, if we're getting disconnected from the network, that...
This child's special.
Well, here we go.
One of a kind.
A baby candidate.
Either that, or...
A sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Why do you gotta wear that mask? You look ridiculous.
Foundation. A bridge.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time.
Boy, were you
Second
wrong.
all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go. Can I help you?
Looking a little unhinged.
Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
Mr. Diehard Man.
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The void out in Manhattan.
I see. So his wife is the one in the canister here. Wow, that's weird. And Amalia is just part of the, or I guess, the president. I'm mixed up the names. She's just part of the program. Well, yeah, because all the BBs are born to and connected to dead people. Which is how they bridge to the other side.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman.
So Die Hard Man was in love with both of these two.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
Bridget was my understanding, Vane. So he was torn between the two and he had to kill Mads.
President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry.
They've got her in the Colto tank.
You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President.
Look, if I was in a tub full of water, I wouldn't want the clothes on.
Costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero.
Some kind of die-hard man.
But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer
You're welcome,
exists.
AVD.
I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system.
Hi, Tokyo. Were you already here?
When you're done.
Well, you know what? Welcome anyway, man. Look, I'm in the moment.
The rest is up to you, sir.
This is all a bait to kill him? I don't know. I'm wondering if he sent Mads out and Mads never actually got shot by him. Or maybe Mads didn't follow through with it either. I think he was being genuine. I'm pretty sure he was being genuine. Because there was a sequence earlier where we saw Mads drunk as shit by the baby and they come in with guns. Invest in this and miss most of the game. Yeah, the cinematics are good.
Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option.
You're kind of salty? Dude, if the game just ended there, I would have been so confused. Nothing would have made sense. Maybe they just wanted to get rid of the credits early.
An alarm is set
That
to
way you
go
don't
off
have to
when you
worry
shoot
about
that
them. You can
virus.
relax and enjoy the plot.
I've rigged the system to spoof
Yeah,
your
it's the same
vitals,
revolver.
but you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops.
Didn't we just say 5 minutes? Gonna use the giant revolver or the giant guillotine that I constructed?
Don't
I'd go
hesitate,
guillotine.
sir.
That's hardcore.
This is the only chance you'll get.
Gotta wrap it in the towel for the silencer. Classic. This make me nervous. He's just silencing it.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. I promise you. My animal, Lisa.
Not sure a towel would do anything. Towel and a pillow, though? I don't know. I've seen in movies they use towels. And I would imagine combustion is happening further up. I don't know. I've not fired too many guns. Maybe most of the sound comes out of the barrel? I mean, that's how the silencer works, I guess. She terminal or something? Yeah, she's brain dead. So my understanding of how the BB program works is they have babies that are born to people that are dead.
BB.
And they keep them connected to them.
BB.
Well, at least for a while.
Can you hear me? Daddy.
Are they always brain dead, though? I thought they said dead before. Yeah, I thought they had to be dead because they were supposed to have a connection to the beach, which is like the part of the afterlife. And maybe brain dead is like kind of halfway between. A few revolvers don't have cylinder gaps and can be silenced. Oh, I see. So on a gun built specifically for silencers, there's something that covers the chamber. Alright, let's recycle BB. So the protagonist, the same guy who just shot his wife. No. The protagonist is the BB, I'm pretty sure. Again, my guess is, so this universe has a Ha and a Ka, which is like a body and a spirit. And my guess is that Sam is one of those, in the same way that Sam's mom had a daughter, allegedly, Amalia. Is that right? Was Amalia was the daughter, right? There's too many names. But, their Ha and Ka separated, so they kind of split. So the baby, the body stays the same age, which is exactly, I think, what happened with Amalia. Amelie, okay, Amelie, which was Bridget's daughter. Right, there you go. Where when they split, I'm guessing the body ages and the spirit stays the same. So BB is like his spirit, presumably. Man, I don't even want to consider anything about Higgs. That guy was fucking nuts. I didn't like his character. Too crazy. Wonder if Kojima has drinking homies and they ask him spoilers, or if they just hate games and talk about other stuff. I would imagine he's got drinking buddies and they just talk about games.
Nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did,
I can't imagine creative people not being able to be around other creative people. 'Cause that's usually how you come up with ideas, you spitball. Talk about 70s action movies and 80s.
To the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
If I were Kojima's drinking buddy, I'd ask him how the fuck he came up with Metal Gear Solid 2. One acid trip at a time, Bingus.
'Purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure.
30% of success. Oh, good, there's fish here. And we're cruising. Cruising USA. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hard as shit to control this thing. Bumping into corners. Having a hard time. I kind of wish this was the whole game. Okay, I'm building up momentum. Well, maybe this will be the second game, as you play as, well, the spirit of BB. Oh, here we go. Who's this? Where are you going, Mads? We're living outside of time right now. This is so horrific to control. It's bringing back Echo the Dolphin flashbacks. With a shark game, Jaws? Don't say the E word, I'm sorry. Yo, what's going on there? I see something going on. Afro, you thought this game was done. I bet you didn't see an underwater level still in the works. Bonk Simulator, and we are bonking it all. Love the Jaws stream. That game was wild. The PS2 one, anyway. Mentally done. Just checking out. I think we're at about the halfway point of the game right now. Really, this is what happens when you drink too many Monster Energy drinks. There's 3 stages to it. Get the increased heartbeat. Then you enter a nirvana, and then the final stage is this, whatever this is. See, Toki, being the very thoughtful streamer that he is, knows where to go, but he noticed that the ads were starting for those without subs. So being the very kind person he is, decided to flail wildly around pretending like he doesn't know where he's going for 3 minutes until they end. It's the end credits before Brain Dead. Oh. I mean, surely I was supposed to, like, jump into Mads or do something with him. Uh-huh. Right as the... Well, the ads are halfway done. Shoot. All right, Mads. You want to make a left up here. And then a right. And then be careful on the left, because there's guys with guns. The power of turbo. It's turbo time. $10 a month, no ads anywhere. Honestly, a good deal if you watch a lot of Twitch. There's always a fucking water temple. True. I feel like I'm one of the few people that didn't absolutely hate the water temple. Is it 12 now? They kicked it up. Shit. I guess we did not have a plan to get out, and now I'm looking real silly. Never paid it past the big ass tree. That's like the start of the game.
Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Get him!
Oh shit! Like the Dark Link fight, but I def got lost in there for days as a young gamer. Oh yeah. Well, there's a way that you can... So, my understanding of it from playing through the game 5 or 6 times was there's a way you can get through without having to get the shitty chest that's under the spikes. But if you don't go through the right way, that's there as a backup. And I never knew about that until one year we got super stuck. What's up, Rose?
Oh, God.
Man, what's Die Hard Man guilted on here? He didn't even shoot him. He tried to help him.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire.
Oh, shit.
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop!
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
You should have thought more about what to do after they fired the gun in a hospital research lab. He probably should have at least had a way out in mind. This plan fucking sucks! I mean, maybe he thought he'd get out of the elevator or something. He did look at the glass. Well, now we're in the same position we were in 20 minutes ago, but he's shot. Oh, you've upset the BB. Is a guard I just wait out his death? Oh yeah, no reason to go in there.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
Oh, they got the welding torches.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him.
I saw him.
Now get the other way. Go!
Jesus Christ.
No, open it up, he's inside.
Move, dumbass.
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out.
Oh, come on, don't get me yawning. I can't eat the peppers today. Ugh, God damn it, Mads.
I will hold you.
No, no peppers today. I burnt the roof of my mouth the other day, and I ate peppers at the start of stream, and it was fucking like 30 minutes of suffering. Pouring peppers in the goddamn wound. Eat oats for strength. Well, we are back off keto, so I could get a helping of oats after this game. Oh boy, they fucked him up. Bad song on any other game? I ain't even played a game that he's in. That seemed like a lot. What if they hit the baby?
I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean.
Try boofing them. Yeah, all right.
To be there for you and your mom.
God, what a mistake.
No matter what. I couldn't.
But what if?
Go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
You shove it up your bum, you'll poop spiciness out of your mouth. Yeah, I don't know. You probably should end up in the hospital. Next to all the other weirdos that insert shit in their rectum.
Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
Oh, he took baby out of the bathwater. Baz, there's like 10 shots in him? Oh, yeah.
Captain,
And one of them's been in there for a while.
I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him.
Probably get second-degree burns up there. Oh,
I gave
no.
you an order. Shoot him.
And then what are you gonna do, boof yogurt to make it feel better?
You told me your name was Sam Porter. But you're Sam Bridges. My son. My bridge to the future.
You can tell we're talking to him directly because everyone else is frozen in time juice.
Any other Cliff. Dead end.
Oh, that's why his name is Cliff. Oh, Christ.
No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was.
This game is trying so hard. That's what his games do. I think what's fun for Kojima is seeing how much garbage he can shovel down your throat and seeing what you'll accept. He tries to walk that line of like, you're just starting to get outraged, but you're not going to turn the game off. I'm starting to wish the game ended at the beach. Honestly, I'm loving this.
You bring people together.
He literally has people named the boss or fat man. He just accepts it. Yeah, right?
Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Big Toki's just glad chat's raging as hard as he did at XCOM. It's good to feel accepted. Most of the words just sound cool in Japanese and don't have meaning to them. Yeah, that checks. I can see that.
Is this me?
Fuck guy would fit perfectly in the Kojima verse. Oh, hell yeah. It's nice I have those convenient handles on my hoodie. Take care of yourself, Sam. Literally, as he Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ, he flopped on the floor.
Oh, God. Not BB2.
Wait, did the bullet go through Beep?
No!
You idiot. What were you thinking? You knew he had it. I don't know, AVD. There was a very clear blood splatter coming out of the baby. How the fuck is this still going? There's a feature-length film added onto the end of a 50-hour video game. You gotta tie it all up. A normal video game would have had good pacing, and each step of the way you would have gotten a little closer to figuring out what's going on, and just at that right minute they would have tied everything together in a beautiful little bow, and you would have said, wow, this is gonna happen. And as you say that, it happens, and boom, there's that little dopamine rush in your brain. In this game, you run around delivering packages and falling on your face with shitty controls for 50 hours, and then it desperately tries to tie it all together at the end. But that said, I can't look away from it. The bullet could have been a metaphor, sure. Oh, nope, that is a physical bullet. But she just closed it up. And here we go. Chucky! That was like a doll of a baby, though. So I'm guessing every time he dies and you see the baby inside Sam, it is supposed to represent BB being his spirit. Or his soul, maybe?
You want to go home? Let's go home.
Babies love the beach afro. They have a good time.
It's okay. I know the way.
We already saw this feta. She literally is going to throw the baby in the water. But she's on her beach now, so she's in the afterlife. I guess she's like tossing it back. How did Amalia exist at this point? Amalia, so first of all, I think we're at the beach. I don't know how we got here, but Amalia and Bridget are separate people. And time works differently on the beach or something. I don't know. I can't explain this. There she goes. Murder-suicide, let's go. I can get into Stone Cold Man. Oh, there's the astronaut. They go to space. So the beach is beyond the universe. And BB was lost to space forever. It all comes back to Final Fantasy VIII. I no longer have the ability to Skyrim. That was like 2 hard drive wipes ago.
There you are. Welcome back.
The baby gonna wake up in Spira?
You understand his days as a BB.
the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission it?
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Are we back at the incinerator now? Or are we getting real credits? Back at the incinerator. With the cuffs off, we throw the link and we go rogue. Just me and my baby version of Immortal Me.
Come on, Lou. Wake up.
Come on, wake up.
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up!
They gotta make it dramatic before he wakes up. Why are you blowing on the baby?
Wake up.
That didn't look like CPR. He was just blowing on it. Oh, is it how you reset them? Like with a Furby? I mean, he didn't put his lips anywhere near Lou's mouth. He just, like, blew right into his face. He had, like, a Nintendo card. What, you never blown a dead baby before? It's good luck. He's supposed to blow over the whole mouth and nose. Are you really? I would think you would want to open the mouth, though. Now that looks like a credit shot if I've ever seen one. With all the weird baby things floating around. Now, how do we feed baby bugs? Look at that afro. We gotta be in. Oh, never mind. It's still going. Could have been a cool ending. Sheep's milk. Are there sheeps in this universe? Did we? Because there couldn't be anything outside, but maybe the rain's cleansed now. This timefall should make the mold. But with the beach closed down, it might not do that anymore. This is my first time seeing gameplay of this. Oh shit. Now, this is like the very tippy top of the end. This is not indicative of most of the game. Most of the game was running around falling down mountains with like 500 boxes on my back. The normal rainbow, not an inverted one. Ending ruined. Well, if you just saw that little bit, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Without any explanation, what the fuck? Let's get Hideo Kojima plastered up there 5 or 6 more times, please. Yeah, so that was 3 hours of cinematics, basically. We'll say 2.5 hours of cinematics at the end of the game. And to be honest, I actually didn't hate it. There's a lot of gameplay before. I wish that some of the story pieces were just explained earlier instead of dumping it all at the end. I mean, they do give you bits and pieces, but I mean like full circle stuff. Like usually you want to tie up some loose ends beforehand and not just try to quickly tie them all at the end. This is the 3rd sequence of credits, which is impressive. Thank you all for the GG. Does that beat Metal Gear Solid 5? Nothing will. In terms of his name on the game. But yeah, overall, a really fun game. I mean, we started this a couple months ago, and I said I was just going to play it once a week because you guys seemed to enjoy it, and I was enjoying it more than I thought. I knew nothing about it going into it, and I enjoyed it more than I expected. I mean, I do enjoy Kojima's work in general, so that shouldn't be a surprise. Yeah, you're a good Sunfall. The Laz special. Okay, we're getting the monster and ice cream. They get overstated welcome. Could have been a bit faster. Yeah. Oh, Liam O'Brien, of course, in every video game. Yeah, I think they probably could have trimmed down a little bit of the delivery stuff. Like, I think it was like 40 hours of delivery stuff for me. And like 10 hours of building. And then the last couple hours at the end. Maybe 40's an overshot, but like a lot of the content I think could have come from just wanting to do side things and building. And drove in the main story a little tighter. But still a very impressive game. Yeah, there's a lot to like about this game, and I think a lot of people probably would enjoy this if they gave it a shot. Time for anything else. Well, I was gonna do some Animal Crossing, but then I was gifted Trading Card Game Simulator today. So maybe we can putz around with that for a couple hours. I've never tried it. Looks cool. Soundtrack does slap. It's nice. It's nice. Actually impressed with how much it ended up explaining, even if those explanations were typical Kojima bat-shittery. Sure, yeah. Oh no, Maggie and Rose devastated. Devastated. We'll get a normal Animal Crossing stream next Sunday. I should announce, too, next week I will not be here Monday to Friday. I'll probably switch up my my schedule a bit. Mangs is going to be here on Saturday for about 3 weeks. Maybe 3 weeks and a little change for Christmas. So during that time, there'll be some slight adjustments. But we're going into Philly on Monday. I got an Airbnb there till Friday. I was kind of thinking maybe while she's here, we'll do what we did last time and switch weekends with weekdays. So I'll stream on Thursdays and Fridays. I'm sorry, Thursdays and Wednesdays. Until you enjoy something new and fun. I hope it's fun. Definitely hope it's fun. They really just explained everything? They do. Yeah, they fire it all off. I think my problem with it is that it was just all at once at the end there. Like, again, that's not totally fair. It's like 95% at the end. And then as you're going along, occasionally they dole out little tidbits. Where I think they probably could have wrapped up some more stories earlier. And I don't even know how to feel about Higgs. Higgs just feels like a wasted character to me. I might have missed some shit. It's not fun. You can blast them on Twitter. Perfect. Now that the game's over, Lou is not Sam. She's like BB number 72 or something. It's in the text logs, and Sam is the first one. I see. So it's just because Sam was originally a baby that he has a special link? And it's just bringing his memories back? I guess he has attachment because they mentioned very briefly that he had a wife or something and they died pregnant. We were all original babies, yes, but we weren't all originally BBs. As much as we wish, Feta. Well, that makes way more sense. I guess the Kojima batshittery is like the Han Ka thing in general. Where it's like, well, I guess this character's split into two. One is this ageless being, and one is the regular physical being, maybe without a soul or something. This conversation reminds me of New Horizons, Zero Dawn, with a lot and stuff. Yeah, I haven't played that. I have a copy of the first and second, but never tried it. No, we did not burn the baby. By the way, the dinosaur had umbilical cords? Yeah, right? Well, all the trilobites had umbilical cords. I think that kind of stuff can be fun, though, when explained well. But it definitely needs to be coveted properly. We burned our shackles, and now we're free. Yep. Thanks, fuck, I keep wanting to say Quentin Tarantino. Guillermo del Toro. Oh, no problem, Tracy. Hey, it's finally over. I hated that. Well, Retsuo, what would you like then? What's that? You want to see Trading Card Simulator? Well, I got some great news, Retsuo. Obviously. God, I want to see that pirate one we played a week or two ago. Oh, shit. Pirate one. You're talking about one of the pirate games on the Wheel Knight? Hearthstone one, what? Oh, the Bazaar? Really? I can't play with Laz's emotions like that. The new Indiana Jones games actually look solid, so that's good. Is that pirate? The Bazaar has a character that's a pirate. Well, she looks like a pirate, and she has cannons and port. The game is over, Dan. Donkey Kong, now there's a pick, CJ, whether you intended that emote to imply that or not. Yeah, the new Indiana Jones look cool. I gotta find a way to apply for a free key. Kazi told me he got one. Unfortunately, I've been banned from one of the free key-giving websites because I don't play enough of the games they give me. Which, you know, at no point was ever mentioned, might I add. It was kind of just like apply for a key and a dev will give you one if they want. And then one day I went to log in, and it just says error, and I reached out to their support, and the support was like, yeah, I know you've been trying to log in, you've been banned. Sorry, get fucked. Fucking bunch of scumbags, all these free key websites. It looks like a first-person Tomb Raider, but with Indiana Jones brand, but it might be good. Could be. I didn't try the new Tomb Raiders, but I hated the old ones. Well, that's not true. I hated the second old one. The first one was okay. It's Chili's all over game, truly. God, I miss Chili's, Rose. Those baby back ribs. People say it's very accurate to Indiana Jones' tone and atmosphere. That's encouraging. They said, get fucked, not very professional. They're not professional people. They're animals. Love this song. Is just called Death Stranding. Well, it's the credits. The one's really good. I'm new to the Tomb Raider. Okay. Yeah, the old ones were a heavy platformer, and they're very jank. We play a lot of old games here, too. But the old ones are super precise platforming with really shitty gunplay and AI. And the very first one doesn't have a whole lot of gunplay, so it's great. And then the second one goes from 20 hours to like 40 hours, and every enemy just locks onto you and shoots you and kills you. Doki couldn't handle too, but it's secretly really good. I think if you grew up with it and you harbor this desire to return to a better time in gaming, maybe, you look back fondly upon some of these games. But really, some of them really are just stinkers. God, somebody was asking me for Hybrid Heaven the other day, Retsuo. Shocked. Oh yeah, you know there's post-credits. Don't fucking kid yourself. Dude, I have to pee so bad right now. This is like an hour plus past our usual break time. Oh, now she's the Blue Man Group. This is Lord of the Rings 3. Like, you gotta pee, the credits are taking forever. Why do his hands look wrinkly? Was it from the rain, maybe? Who knows? Fucking who knows, Kojima. Alright, couple more credits. Just pepper those in there. Hit me with a couple more credits. We gotta get all the Italian voice actors in there, and then we're gonna get one more fake-out final scene. Return of the King, great movie. I love the Lord of the Rings movies, but man, seeing the last one in theaters, I had to piss so bad for like the last 45 minutes of the movie, and it just keeps faking you out. They're on the fucking birds riding into the sunset, and then they're back at the fucking prancing pony. And it just keeps going. If I had a nickel for every end credits, man, you'd have like 50 cents. Want to replay Blue Stinger on the Dreamcast, but after 20 years, it's got to be worse than I remember. Don't taint it for yourself. Don't do that. Oh, God, it's still going. Definitely prefer the Two Towers to Return of the King. I mean, I like Fellowship the most personally. I always love a good origin story, though. I love getting the introduction to the characters and all the mystery before things are revealed. Like getting the lay of the setting. Everyone else in the group went during the movie, but I held out. Ha-ha! Iron Bladder. I like that the Fellowship didn't have Tom Bombadil. Hear, hear. Tom Bombadil is like the Iron Gate locking the books down from casual readers. You're like, all right, this isn't so bad. I'm reading. I'm doing okay. Oh, and then he comes up, and he's there to gatekeep. Have you watched the extended? I don't know if I've actually ever sat through all of the extendeds. You know, I reference Lord of the Rings a lot for fun, because I love the movies, but I don't actually watch them that often. Episode tomorrow is in your hands. Some asshole singing stupid songs. God, what a slog. Yeah, but he's like a god. He's an actual god. Probably watched it one time exactly. Game isn't over. No, it was another fake out. Gotcha! All right, 50% through the game. No, to my knowledge, Chapter 15 is just letting you play open world. So you can go complete your factions, you can, you know, sandbox around.
Look who's awake. Morning, Sam. You'll be happy to hear your vitals have stabilized, and that you're well on your way to recovery.
And that there's monster energy on the table.
What I wouldn't give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration. But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now.
I thought we
Just
burned
make sure
our
you're
wrist
back in
bracelet
time for
thingy.
the big day, all right?
What, did
See
I
you
come
then.
back?
Hey.
No, I think they're just letting you come play because they probably figured a lot of people would want to, there you go, do unfinished business. Oh, it's 2 weeks earlier. Oh, I see. Tomorrow is in your hands. Past time until the inauguration speech. Okay, good call. Well, I gotta take a piss. And we are finished the game, but shall we have one more for the road? Oh, Jesus, I got such a hankering. The finale. Finale's over, dude. We're done, Will. We just saw the last 4th set of credits. Have him piss while you piss. Now that's next level immersion. You want one more piss sequence? Oh, he just hammers them. He'll go through all of them if you want. Look, I would leave it on so you can watch him piss while I do an AFK, but I think Juanca would never forgive me for skipping out on some of the clips. That's the whole reason Juanca's here every night. All right, there you have it. So, that's the game. We did it. We've successfully completed it. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at how long it was. Death Stranding. Only 47 hours. There you go. 47 hours. Not as long as I thought. I'm here for the 5-hour cutscene. It's done, dude. It's ogre. All right, I'm going to shut her down. Boop, boop. I'm going to start installing. Trading card. TCG Sim. Since we were gifted that tonight. There you go. Was the ending conceptually engaging for you? Yes. Yes, I was very engaged at the end. That's a good question to ask. Because if you asked me if the ending was good, I wouldn't know what to tell you. But it was definitely engaging, and I definitely wanted to see what happened. So, oh wow, it's already done installing. Fuck! Alright, gonna do a quick AFK, guys. Then we'll get set up for some card games. We will be back in a couple minutes.